Please be seated, everyone. Good morning. I'm Leah Chan Greenwald, the Dean of the William S. Boyd School of Law at UNLV. It is truly my pleasure to welcome you to this celebration of our December 2023 graduates. I am so glad we are able to gather here together on this very important day. I want to give a special welcome to the family and friends of our graduates who are here today to celebrate this important milestone. I also want to thank the many members of the Nevada System of Higher Education, Board of Regents, justices of the Nevada Supreme Court, other members of the judiciary who have joined us to celebrate the achievements of these students. Next, I must truly thank from the bottom of my heart, the members of our staff who planned this event. Honestly, since August, we were planning December graduation and then acted really quickly under difficult circumstances after the events of December 6th to ensure that we would be able to celebrate together today. And we have many staff members, but in particular, I want to recognize Heather Rappaport, Deborah Gorov, Tommy Gugino, and Tanya Madrano. And finally, I want to acknowledge and thank the Industrial Space team for generously offering us their space at a last-minute notice and really welcoming us here today. They have been very gracious in recognizing our circumstances and helping us to make this a special day. Before we officially begin, I would like to acknowledge and honor the Indigenous communities of this region and recognize that the law school and university is situated on the traditional homelands of the Nuwuvi Southern Paiute people. We offer gratitude for the land itself, for those who have stewarded it for generations, and for the opportunity to study, learn, work, and be in community with this land. We encourage everyone in this space to engage in continued learning about the Indigenous peoples who work and live on this land since time immemorial, including the Las Vegas Paiute tribe and the Mawapa Band of Paiutes, and about the historical and present realities of colonialism. As one of the most diverse universities in the United States, UNLV believes it is important to recognize and appreciate the use of Southern Paiute land as part of its mission to be a welcoming and inclusive place for working and learning. I'd like to introduce several individuals you will be hearing from today in order of their remarks. First, we have Dr. Keith Whitfield, President of the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Next are our student speakers, Leslie Karesha and Maria Thompson, members of the graduating class. After them, we'll have Melissa Corral, class of 2014, the immediate past president of the William S. Boyd School of Law Alumni Chapter. I also want to recognize our associate deans, Monty Smith, who will be reading the graduating students' names, and Stuart Chang, Eve Hanan, and Lydia Nussbaum, who will be hooding our graduates. As talented as our graduates are, they have benefited enormously from the support and encouragement of many others. First, I'd like to recognize the faculty and staff of Boyd, who are incredibly dedicated to our students and their success, both in law school and after graduation. Would our faculty and staff who are present in the room please stand to be recognized? Just as important are all of you who are here today to support your graduates, the families and friends who are with us. You have made our graduates' success possible. You are the ones who encouraged them to keep going, even when exhausted, who reminded them that they have what it takes to succeed, and who maybe possibly forgave them on those days and nights when studying took first priority. Let's give the family and friends of our graduates a round of applause. We are delighted to have the president of the university with us this morning. We are so grateful for all the important work he is doing to lead our institution, creating our momentum and supporting the law school. Please join me in welcoming UNLV President Dr. Keith Whitfield.
Well, good morning. Well, before we begin today, I want to talk just a little bit about the events of December 6th. In the days since, we've mourned the loss of 3 cherished members of our faculty. And we're still working to try to make sense of all of this tragedy, but we know for sure that we will never forget. And yet, I can think of no greater honor. I can think of no way to better honor their memory than to be here with you today at this commencement. I know that we're all dealing with these events in different sorts of ways. I want to assure you that it's okay not to be okay. And UNLV and our support services will be here for you. Please ask if you need help. You are forever a member of our family. And now, I want to ask everyone for just a moment of silence and consideration for everyone who was impacted by the tragic events of December 6th. Thank you. Graduates, you worked very hard to get to this day. And I have to tell you that I'm very, very proud of you. I'm proud to see you here. I'm proud to see that this is one step in your dreams being fulfilled. One of the many reasons we're so proud of the Boyd School of Law is the commitment by our students, by our faculty, and our staff to the Las Vegas community and Nevada at large. After all, Boyd is Nevada's law school. And through the school's community outreach services, more than 76,000 residents of our state have received legal assistance of all kinds. What is unique about Boyd is its curriculum. In that curriculum, there's a commitment to community service from day one. You all know that. I hope that you'll continue to recognize the importance of community service as you move forward in your career, whether here in Nevada or elsewhere. We can point with pride to the fact that a majority of our graduates actually stay in the local community to serve it, but no matter where you end up, we hope that you stay connected with us and keep us updated on your travels, your careers, and your successes. Thanks to your experiences here, the law is much more than theoretical. It is a living, breathing part of your lives, and you have come into contact with people whose lives are deeply affected and changed by it. You know its consequences as well as its rewards. You have witnessed how it affects people and how you can help affect its outcomes. You're well prepared for the careers you're about to embark on and the lives of everyday people that you're going to get a chance to impact. Finally, please remember to thank your partners, spouses, family, and friends who have supported you during this time. They took this journey with you and deserve your appreciation. And I'm sure that they're as proud of you today as we all are here at UNLV. Thank you, graduates, for the commitment you are about to make to the legal profession and for carrying the UNLV spirit of passion for your work and compassion for others out into the world. Congratulations to the William S. Boyd School of Law class of 2023. Good luck.
Thank you so much, President Whitfield. To offer words of reflection on behalf of our December 2023 graduates, I am happy to introduce two members of your class, Leslie Carisha and Maria Thompson, who asked to be permitted to deliver their remarks together. And how could I say no? So, Leslie and Maria, please join me.
Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud family and friends, and most importantly, the amazing graduating class of 2023. We did it. Our capstone papers are submitted, and the weight of law school finals no longer looms over us today. And let's agree for now to set aside the topic of the B word. Together, we've reached this high point, and the significance of this accomplishment brings us together in a spirit of shared triumph.
Before we continue, Leslie and I also want to acknowledge the heavy hearts that we carry as part of the UNLV family. Echoing Dr. Whitfield's words, standing here together, we recognize that life is fragile, and our duty as soon-to-be attorneys is increasingly important. You've all worked so hard to get to this moment. So while we're celebrating today, it's hard not to think about the events that happened on our campus. But here we are, side by side, a testament to our shared journey, marked by unconventional approaches and a resilience made stronger by our responses. It is precisely because we dared to do things differently that we find ourselves speaking together for this ceremony.
Standing aside Maria today in this moment is profoundly special. It prompts reflection on the full circle nature of our journey. On my first night at Boyd Law School, Maria served as a panelist during a Q&A session addressing first-day jitters and first-day survival. Her compelling story, highlighted by an internship at NASA, immediately captured my attention. As she walked me to my car, Maria's insights became a guiding light, offering comfort and perspective for the road ahead. In that moment, she became one of my very first connections in law school. Now, as we share this moment of completion, standing side by side with Maria goes beyond fitting. It is deeply meaningful. We also want to acknowledge and extend our heartfelt appreciation to those individuals who have provided unwavering support throughout this challenging journey. To our families and friends who have not only been our steadfast pillars of strength, but perhaps more frequently than I'm inclined to admit, our reliable babysitters, our 5-star chefs, and our fervent cheerleaders. With profound gratitude, we stand before you, acknowledging that our triumphs would be fleeting dreams if not for your presence. Thank you for sincerely being the driving force behind our success.
For many of us, the decision to embark on this journey to law school was not a quick and it was not an easy one. Some of us came to this path, most of us actually came to this path later in life as a second career, bringing with us diverse life experiences and a deeper understanding of the world. To provide some context, our class is made up of some pretty exceptional individuals who made law school a much more enriching experience. For example, our classmate Michael Graves, not only a North Las Vegas police detective raising 3 children with his wife, but probably one of the funniest people you'll ever meet. And others like Tabitha and Jamie, our multi-talented event planners who helped make sure we never missed a deadline or a birthday. Thank you for having our backs while you juggled your own checklists. We are among students who are also teachers, analysts, health professionals, moms, and dads. I'm honored to share this stage with a pilot and an aviation instructor who hustled hard and is graduating a year ahead of schedule. We had the privilege to laugh through the long days, share some bottles of wine, and hear about each other's unique paths to law school.
While our individual journeys are diverse, what unites us is a shared equality. We are individuals who embody both resilience and brilliance. We have exposed a fallacy of limitations by navigating our individual challenges and overcoming obstacles. Another illustration among us today is Jorge. When I was 17 and going to prom, Jorge was coming to America for the first time. He was given what many would consider an insurmountable barrier. Yet, here he sits today, shattering that illusion. Jorge's story is a testament that our potential knows no bounds, and that the hurdles we perceive are often shadows cast by our own uncertainties. Personally, in the transformative year of 2020, I found myself on what many would consider a straightforward path, progressing steadily. For various reasons, like juggling 3 children and a husband working in the airlines, I reluctantly hesitated to deviate. However, I felt a calling towards a different path, a path that initially felt insurmountable, but it was a journey that never would have unfolded if not for the perfect timing and the right people surrounding me. It was through each experience that I discovered a reservoir of resilience, an untapped reserve of strength, and a depth of intelligence that surpassed my own expectations. This serves as a reminder, not just to myself, but to everyone, that the greatest hurdles often exist within the confines of our own minds. Even now, I'm struck by the realization of how many obstacles I've personally placed in front of myself due to self-doubt, whether it's the constraints of time, perceived limitations in strength, or the conviction that I lack the intelligence for law school. These self-imposed barriers have been a constant presence in my journey.
We all extracted our own truths and our own transformations from this journey. There were several moments when I also questioned if law school was the right move, but my family and friends, your encouragement reinforced my why. Like many of you, my epiphany came while working my day job. I worked at Channel 3 for 6 years, listening to the struggles of our community, but I realized that was my limit. I felt my role ended when the newscast ended. We were doing important work, but I felt law school was a way to just take it one step further. And this is the drive that unites many of us. Our class is uniquely positioned to leverage our life experience, take what we now know thanks to our education at Boyd, and meaningfully give back to our community. You all will make other lives better because you chose to do more with yours. And Nevada will reap the greatest benefit from your efforts.
Today, I invite each of you to reflect on the hurdles you've placed before yourselves and recognize that, like those who stand beside us, we are capable of overcoming even the most daunting challenges. Together, we'll turn the page to a new chapter, inscribed with our resilience and commitment to making a lasting impact.
Now, it may seem easy to keep the grand vision in focus today, but that will naturally get harder. We could likely get caught up in the billable workflow or in our trial schedules, but either way, the days will be full, they will be long, they will be hard, and because of that, I encourage all of you to make a promise to the people that you love, likely the people that are here cheering you on in this room. My promise goes to my grandpa Charlie. He's 94 years old, and he's here. And Grandpa, if you could just raise your hand. Grandpa, I share this victory with you, and I promise I will always hustle hard and make you proud, but I will never get too busy and not share those moments together.
Congratulations, class of 2023. A new journey is just beginning. We venture into the world as legal professionals, ready to make our mark, uphold justice, and be the voices for those who need it most.
We know our families are proud, our professors are relieved, and we can't wait to see the adventure and the success that awaits you all. Leslie, congratulations to you and to each one of you on this exciting next phase of your life. We did it.
Thank you so much, and congratulations, Leslie and Maria. I now would like to introduce Melissa Corral, a 2014 Boyd graduate and the immediate past president of the William S. Boyd School of Law chapter of the UNLV Alumni Association, who is here to extend a welcome from the alumni. Melissa?
I gotta follow that. I just told the dean I have to follow that. I'll try. Good morning, and on behalf of the UNLV Boyd School of Law Alumni Chapter, I congratulate and applaud you today from graduating law school. My name is Melissa Corral, and I'm this year's alumni chapter immediate past president. It is my sincere honor and pleasure to welcome each and every one of our graduates to our alumni chapter. I know these are busy times, and your mind is probably racing with thoughts of studying what we know now is as the B word, finding a job, or whatever your next step may be. But please take some time today or this week to enjoy and celebrate what you've accomplished. You graduated law school. This is no small feat. In fact, it is amazing given what we've been through since 2020. For some of you, this is the culmination of a lifelong dream. Graduating from law school is truly an extraordinary achievement, and you should all feel proud of yourselves, as I am sure your family, friends, and loved ones are. Now, you've already heard a lot of great speeches and good advice, but there are some things that I'd like to share with you today. First, I want you to always remember and be proud of our shared past. From this day forward, when you are asked where you attended law school, hold your head up high and with pride state William S. Boyd School of Law. We all know this is the institution's amazing statistics, such as #1 in legal writing year after year. Some of these achievements are probably the exact reasons you chose to attend Boyd Law in the first place. But you should feel proud that by attending our beloved school, you yourselves have added to and enhanced our reputation and ranking as well. Just like every Boyd alumni that has sat where you now sit, you have been empowered with the knowledge and skills to think like a lawyer from the dedicated and caring professors and faculty at this school. You have been given all those tools. You have been given all the tools you need to succeed from this esteemed institution, so never forget where you came from. Now, in addition to the tools you already possess, you're also a member of Boyd Law's elite network of alumni who are doing incredible and awe-inspiring things in the community and the legal profession. Boyd Law has almost 3,000 alumni practicing in almost every state of the U.S. and many different countries. Not bad for a law school that just turned 25 years old. Second, I want you to keep an open mind to the future. Leonard Sweet once said, "The future is not something we enter, the future is something we create." As you embark on the next chapter of your legal careers as law school graduates, you may think that your path towards establishing a legal career is a linear one. But as many alumni can attest, earning a law degree doesn't just open up opportunities to being an attorney, but to a multitude of other professions as well. Even within the practice of law, there are different areas of law you can practice. A great way to explore areas of law is through pro bono work. Pro bono work is rewarding in and of itself, but it also allows you to gain experience and resources you otherwise would not be able to. You can also reach out to your classmates or get in contact with your fellow alumni. Feel free to ask us what a typical workday is like. Spoiler alert, and probably many of you already know, it's a lot of staring into a computer screen and figuring out how the copy machine works. No matter where your practice or where your career takes you, make sure you stay involved in your community and stay connected with your fellow alumni. It is a fantastic way to get business referrals, network, and develop lifelong friendships. I can truly say that some of my closest friends today I met at Boyd. As I have said, your past has given you a strong foundation of which you can be proud. And by keeping an open mind to the future, you never know where your career will lead you. It has been truly an honor to stand before all of you today and to share in this incredible moment with you. I look forward to working with all of you in building our Boyd Law alumni community and accomplishing new and innovative initiatives for our institution, our city, and our state. I am thrilled and excited to see how the class of 2023 establishes itself in the future as graduates of UNLV Boyd School of Law. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Melissa. It is now time for the formal conferral of degrees. President Whitfield, will you please join me at the podium? President Whitfield, will the candidate for the Master of Laws degree please stand? President Whitfield, on recommendation of the faculty of the William S. Boyd School of Law, I present to you the candidate for the Master's of Law degree.
You have been recommended to me by your distinguished faculty and by the Chief Academic Officer. Therefore, by virtue of the laws of the state of Nevada and the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I confer upon you the Master of Law degree with all the rights, privileges, honors, and privileges relating thereto.
Please be seated. Thank you. Will the candidates for the Juris Doctor degree please rise? President Whitfield, on recommendation of the faculty of the William S. Boyd School of Law, I present to you the candidates for the Juris Doctor degree.
You have been recommended to me by your distinguished faculty and by the Chief Academic Officer. Therefore, by the virtue of the laws of the state of Nevada and the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I confer upon each of you who have fulfilled all the requirements the Juris Doctorate degree with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Please be seated. And now we approach the portion of the ceremony that our graduates and all of you have been eagerly awaiting. In a few moments, each member of the December class of 2023 will have their name announced and will walk across the platform to be hooded. The graduates will be hooded by Associate Deans Stuart Chang, Eve Hanan, and Lydia Nussbaum. Let me call your attention to the commencement program, which lists the names of all the students who will graduate today. And I think we're ready. So, Dean Smith.
Will the Master of Law candidate please come forward to the podium? Stephen Isaacs. Juris Doctor candidates, please make your way to the stage. Michael Bowens. Leslie Koresha. Dr. Andrew Cash. Jamie Clark. Jeremy DeLong. Michael Graves. Christopher Harmon. Carson Howitt. Preston Keeler. Asma Khan. Jorge Mejia. Jean-Lionel Mesador. Cooper Rhodes. Maria Rios Landon. Judy Sanderlin. Arla Smith. Tabitha Steinberg. Maria Catherine Thompson. Savannah Christine Wallace. How about one more round of applause for all the graduates? Most of the graduation awards and distinctions for these graduates won't be known or announced until May 2024 in a ceremony to which you all are invited again. However, we do know that 6 of these graduates have earned honors for their pro bono legal work in the community. Please join me in congratulating Jean-Lionel Mesidor and Maria Catherine Thomas for graduating with pro bono honors, and Leslie Koresha, Anna Maria Drybelbas Colquitt, who is not with us today, Asma Khan, and Maria Rios Landon for graduating with pro bono highest honors, meaning that each of them has provided at least 100 hours of pro bono work to the community. Congratulations.
Thank you. And now I get to say that you all are officially graduates of the Boyd School of Law and, more importantly, alumni. Congratulations, everyone. Remember that now you are a permanent part of the history and the future of William S. Boyd School of Law. As alumni, you will always be part of our community, and we will always be part of yours. In this community, you will find a network of people who just want to see you succeed and who will be there for you when you need support. Please stay in touch with us through various means, right? We have social media and various events throughout the year. You know you can reach out to any of us here at the law school at any time, and we look forward to being able to help you. We also look forward to seeing you around campus one of these days. And once again, I do want to say congratulations to our December 2023 graduates. Thank you for all of you for being here with us this morning. Please join us now for a reception in the back, honoring the graduates to continue our celebration. Thank you so much.
Let's give it up one more time for the graduating class of 2023.